Yo, what's going on, everybody? Putting here with a brand new video for you guys today. So we're doing a review for two players that came out as SPC. Excuse my hair, just took out the bonnet, so every time my hair in the bonnet, it's a little puffy. But today we got Pajor, player of the month. Be trying her out. We also got Sofia Jakobsson, who played for San Diego Wave, and now over there in London City. Let's be trying her out, Pajor as well. We'll break both these players down, get us the rivals and see if they're any good. Pajor, we know for a fact she'll be good because she's always good, but Jakobsson, who knows what we're dealing with when it comes to her. So we'll look at her first and then get the gameplay rivals and see if they can cook. So Sofia Jakobsson, she is 5'9", four-star, 4-star. She can play right wing, right mid, left wing, and striker. We got 100 on her because her shooting has 87 when it comes to her shooting and pace. Want that higher at this time of the year. You want your wingers definitely to have more pace. Obviously, as striker, you're a little bit more okay with her not having like crazy pace, but you still want it. Stats wise, I do think the pace is too low. The shooting is tolerable. With the 86 acceleration, 87 sprint speed, not great at this time of the year. 88 agility though is very good to see though, because that does put her right in line with her pace. As I always say this, I know so many people might get tired of me saying this. You want your agility and your pace to have a very, very good split, aka just be close to each other. That way the player consistently feels good in game, on the ball, and when it comes to just outright movement. Shooting is very, very good with attack position being at 90, finishing being at 90 as well. Shot power is a little low, might become a problem. But obviously she has like good long shots, good volleys, and good penalties. Passing, is being pulled down by her free kick accuracy, but she does have 90 crossing, 83 vision, which hit or miss. 88 short passing, which you'll be doing most when it comes to using this card. So for the most part, passing is okay. The dribbling, we already mentioned the agility. Her balance is pretty low, 83. You do want more balance on this card. Her reactions are 84 again, so that you won't be better. 88 ball control, 88 dribbling, 85 composure. The composure, again, you want that to be higher, but dribbling and ball control, those are quite solid. But understand, we do know what balance means. When it comes to that balance, you're going to want more because it's going to, she can get beat off the ball pretty easily when it comes to her dribbling and ball control with that low balance. Defense doesn't exist. Who cares? It's a freaking forward. Physicality, aggression is low. Again, who cares? It's a forward, but that strength is pretty low, so she will have a hard time if you're playing someone who has fullbacks who are strong. Most fullbacks aren't that strong, but if you're playing someone who does have strong fullbacks, she could struggle in that regard. Playstyles wise, she has a finesse shot base, low driven plus, and the game changer, aka Trivela, along with the incisive, no tiki taka. She also has a first touch, technical, and quick step. So very good playstyles. Obviously, in my opinion, I would rather get rid of game changer and have tiki taka. Other than that, everything looks good across the board when it comes to her playstyle. She is 6 rated, so she's very, very evolvable. Roles wise, she can play as inside forward, both right mid and right wing, and as a left wing inside forward as well. Advanced forward when it comes to the striker position, and everywhere else is just winger singular when it comes to the pluses, and everything else is just base roles. As for Pajor, we can get to the gameplay. Pajor can play as a striker, advanced forward plus, target forward plus, poacher plus, winger plus as a left wing. Singular plus for left mid, and only inside forward singular plus as a left wing. 89 means she won't be fit any kind of evos anytime soon. So you're just gonna be working on her as a striker, not as a left winger. Playstyles wise, looking pretty solid here. She's the finesse shot plus, precision header, who cares? Low driven shot, and the game changer Trivela. Then first touch and rapid, so someone who you definitely will want to have a technical on, or have a tiki taka on. And incisive, you do want decisive pass on your strikers. If you're someone who wants to play some real football in this game, you do want to have some play styles on your forwards. Don't underestimate that. Part of what makes Pena is the fact that she does have passing play styles. Stats watch has 88 pace with 89 acceleration, 88 sprint speed. Her agility is 91, so again, playing with Dylan on a card who has a very, very close split between her pace and their agility. Her shooting is absolutely crazy, 92, 93, 88 when it comes to ones that matter the most. Passing is non-existent. She has 74 vision, 87 short passing. This card won't be able to freaking hit the broadside of a barn at all. EA loves making sure Pajor can't pass, even though she is a respectable passer IRL. Not a great passer, but a respectable passer IRL. Balance 84, you want that higher. Reactions 85, want that higher. Her ball control and agility, her ball control and dribbling are all very, very high and great. And because of her composure, also very good. She does have some good strength on her 84. But everything else when it comes to her stats, just look as you expect for a striker. She can play striker, left mid, and left wing. And she's 3-star, 4-star. Could be better there as well when it comes to what EA could do for this card. But yeah, it's been a long intro because we're going through 2 different cards, but we'll get to the games of rivals and see if we can cook with both Jakobsson and Pajor. An all Ecuador team. Holy passion, my dude. It's a little bit of good dribblings right there. Trying to see how good our dribbling can be. But just didn't get the space he wanted right there. Oh my god. A little bit of stiff move from Pajor right there. Man. Nice rough Pajor. It's it back to her. Just didn't get the shot off. It was a good through ball though. Didn't get the shot off. Nice and Pajor. Too many freaking press coming. Use a card like hers. It's the shot you want to take. EA, bro, the delay. Here she goes. Pajor goal. Took away her defaults. Her defaults was Lewandowski celebration. Just so many people around me. Her dribbling is very, very nice, so we just can't really get anything else going because of the number of people who are around us. It doesn't matter how good you are at dribbling, it's a numbers game. You can only freaking go so many freaking ways before you're surrounded by people. These passes are not going where I want them to go. I want that pass to go inside, but it's not. That ball just gets a little too far ahead. We're having issues with the ball trailing ahead of my freaking player. Takes the pen right there. We'll let Pajor do it. Fucking rat bitch, dude. Oh my god, EA. She took like a slow little side kick instead of just the finesse. I'm trying to do a finesse shot right there. She takes like a shitty freaking little side dink. I'm telling you, this game chooses the shittiest animations for you. That's a guaranteed goal. She takes like a normal finesse shot, man. Just look at the defending you gotta deal with, bro. Hat-trick for Pajor her first game. That last guy was playing a freaking an all Ecuador team, and I wanted to give him more credit for that, but he's still a rat. Doesn't matter how passionate your team is, if you're still playing like you're right, you're still a rat. Your team does not automatically mean to make you not a rat anymore. They made that clear. Just because you play a passion team does not mean you're not a rat anymore. You're still sitting here freaking just constantly freaking, you know, spamming 2-man press and freaking constant pressure. Well, I guess now it's just called team press. 2-man press and team press and freaking just ran it out on freaking defense. I was about to say nice run for Jakobsson, but then I can't turn. I try to turn around and just do a regular turn. We have a lot of space right there. But then she takes the world's widest fucking turn. That was such a wide ass turn. She turned like she's freaking 300 fucking pounds. Oh my fucking god, dude. Nice, nice, nice. Go for Jakobsson. I'm literally trying to ball shield to like do a pass right there, and what happens? The game forces Monty to try to turn towards net, because it always does that. It tries to force your player to turn. Oh my god, I'm hitting the button to pass and the game's not passing. So glad I played this game, bro. So glad. Oh my god, EA, what a lovely animation, bro. What a lovely animation. When you win the fucking ball and your player just falls over, so you can't even really do anything about it. Get the AI defending. Nice from Jakobsson. Just the AI defending, bruh. Just trying to pass Jakobsson. Let the goal for Jakobsson. I'm gonna go for a finesse shot. That was a very, very good finesse shot, right? Very good finesse shot. I'm so glad EA chose the right animation that I was choosing. Cool. So glad. So glad. Would have been an assist with Pajor, but you know, EA chose literally the wrong animation. Pajor goal. I'm gonna go Pajor. So Jakobsson goal. A little bit of a rat shot. Like the pace right there from Jakobsson. There you go, Pajor goal. Another goal, Pajor. We'll keep right at the freaking back again. Want to keeper again, homie. Move that keeper. All right, I had to take a moment. I had to take a moment. This game's too frustrating. I almost punched a freaking monitor into my controller at how annoying this game is, and that was while winning. I'm winning a game, and I want to punch my freaking monitor because this game's absolute garbage bullshit. Anyways, when it comes to Jakobsson and Pajor, Pajor does what you want her to do. Take finesse shots. You know, like if there's nothing else that you want to do, just be a demon on a dribble and take finesse shots. That's what Pajor's good at. You know, she's not very physical, so you won't really win a lot of like situations where physicality will be of help. Her passing is non-existent, and you know that going in. So again, it's just someone you pass the ball to her, take a finesse shot. Pass the ball to her, take a finesse shot. Pass the ball to her, take a finesse shot. That's how you play with Pajor. You know, is it a muscle SBC? No. You know, it is a little overpriced for this time of the year because Team of the Year is coming up, which means EA is going to overprice a lot of SBCs. It also has that Barcelona tax to make it cost more because of Barcelona. You know, but it's a good card. I'm not trying to say it's not a good card because it is, but just understand that this is the kind of card where you're not really trying to do much with it other than just take finesse shots. On a scale of 1 to 10, 8 out of 10. The reason why I get to 8 instead of like a little higher is the lack of passing. You wish there was a little bit more pace. 88 pace is just not enough. Even with the Hunter, she still didn't feel quick enough. And again, you do want a little bit more strength on a forward. As for Jakobsson, she kind of struggled. And some of it was just the animations that EA was giving me, also just gameplay. I had some crazy delays today. And that's kind of like why it's hard to reviews. Because you never know like if today's gonna be a day where the gameplay is good enough to like where you can actually see how these players play, or gameplay is utterly terrible. You know, we might play this game, you know, tomorrow or you know, Wednesday, whatever, and Jakobsson might be freaking utterly insane because the gameplay is better. Whereas, like, say on Monday, the gameplay is just very, very bad. I'm dealing with like just crazy delay in Rivals today. With that said, it is a good card. Scale 1 to 10, 7 out of 10. Not as good as Pajor, because Pajor is just, she has that special stuff that they give certain players. Whereas Jakobsson, you know, it's a good card, but she seems like she turns like she's a DM, you know. So I kind of honestly feel like you want to have an engine on her or a finisher, because you want her dribbling to be better, because she kind of turns like a truck. And weird thing, because it's a weird thing because she's not like a large person. She's 5'9", so it's not like she's large. But again, it could just be gameplay. It could be gameplay. Maybe we just need, you know, more games on her on a different day or a different time. It could just be gameplay. But a lot of the times when I'm trying to turn on her, she would turn super freaking slow, and it was just rough. She could score, obviously. We got the ball on her feet. There was only like one time where I took a shot with her, and it was like, bro, that should have went in. And it was like a finesse shot that I took that didn't fly at all. It was kind of like just a shitty, you know, kind of like lob finesse shot, because EA's EA, and this game will randomly choose animations just to choose animations. But she's good though. You know, I think if you're building a Swedish team or a London City team or a past and present wave team, whatever you're trying to do that would involve Jakobsson, you will enjoy the card. She's 86 rated overall, so she'll be able to fit Evo. So you can very soon like put her in something that gets her pace, because that's the biggest thing that she needs, in my opinion, is that pace and some more dribbling. So if you get a pace Evo on her, should be even better. But that's it for me. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Be witnessing Archer. I'll see you guys. I'm out of here. Deuces.